If you've ever watched DonutSMP, you may have seen videos attempting to explain history, or even drdonut himself responding and debunking misinformation. But today, we're going deeper into the real documented history of one of Minecraft's most influential SMPs. This is the story of DonutSMP, the server that defined expectations. And unlike most videos, this video is true because I went out my way to find information off the manager of the DonutSMP himself and people who were key figures in the DonutSMP. So sit back, relax, and get down right to this video. Thank you. In the early days of DonutSMP, the idea was simple. A dangerous, high-stakes survival world where grief, PvP, betrayal, and chaos weren't just allowed, they defied the expectations. It wasn't about the numbers, status, or massive creators. It was about a small community built around streaming, experimenting, and shaping what the server would eventually become. From the early 2018 to 2021, DonutSMP operated like a community project, a tight-knit world centered around streams, base building, raids, and early SMP events. Few people knew that the server's long-term foundation was built here. Players loyal from this era, many still around today, helped develop the culture, freedom, danger, and unpredictability. These years didn't have massive player counts, but they formed the heart of what would later explode in popularity. In 2021, everything started to change. Exposure from streams and creators began to scale the server rapidly. PvP clips, space tours, survival challenges, and raids spread across YouTube and TikTok. A feedback loop formed. Content, viewers, new players, and more content. DonutSMP was no longer a small project. It was becoming a name. But really quickly, are you looking to create a Minecraft server with the best hosting? Well, meet Enderhost. Enderhost is a super easy to use and great Minecraft hosting with the best deals around. I personally know this because I use Enderhost for my server Tropics. And if you want to get your hands on some good hosting, if you're planning to make a server, reach out to Enderhost, link in the description, join the Discord. Thank you so much, Enderhost, for sponsoring this video. In 2023 marked one of the most important turning points in DonutSMP history. A brand new season, new mechanics, new system, and a completely reshaped experience built for large-scale growth. This is the moment that many people call the start of modern DonutSMP. The server pushed past what most SMP could handle, both technically and socially, and began pulling thousands of players every day. By 2024, DonutSMP had reached a milestone once thought impossible: 10,000 concurrent players online. A hardcore SMP reaching this number was unheard of. Only massive networks, minigame servers, and long-standing giants ever touched counts like this. DonutSMP wasn't popular, it was breaking in industry expectations. In 2025, DonutSMP reached one of its biggest milestones yet: 29,000 concurrent players at peak. Yes, 29,000. Now, at the time of recording this, it's 43,000. The server began overtaking and competing with major networks, occasionally surpassing giants like Hypixel in global charts. For hardcore SMP, this wasn't supposed to happen, but DonutSMP did it anyway. drdonut, the face of the SMP, his progression, content, and leadership shaped the server from a small idea into a phenomenon. Pedro, a key figure for over 4 years, a major part in keeping the server alive, stable, and progressing behind the scenes. Players who have been in the DonutSMP for about 4 to 5 years played a massive growth for this role. Many early helpers weren't just staff, they were like community builders. Back then, staff roles weren't the large, complex system they are now. The server didn't need huge moderation teams. So active and helpful community members were personally reached out to. They helped shape the early stability that allowed DonutSMP to scale later. Without them, the server likely wouldn't have survived this rapid growth. So why did DonutSMP succeed? Well, DonutSMP succeeded because it brought the rules of what Minecraft servers should be. It embraced chaos, it allowed risk and high-stakes gameplay. It encouraged PvP, betrayal, and competition, and yet it remained structured, stable, and scalable. The balance of danger plus community and accessibility created a server like anything else in the Minecraft economy system. It outperformed. DonutSMP didn't just survive growth, it outperformed expectations to a level that amazed even its own founders. The server broke records, it built stories, it created a community that still grows every day. For many, DonutSMP isn't a server, It's years of memories, friendship, wars, betrayals, rebuilds, and history, and the story is far from finished.